Do you know what this is?
A scroll? A wave? A current? Your source of the desert, perhaps? You should ask the people at the caravanserai. They're all seasoned travelers. They've seen many things. Your meeting was short. Is your desire already fulfilled?
Annab told me of a place called Ain Asara. Do you know where it is?
Ain Asara. Oh, that means the source of the desert, I think. But it is a name I do not know.
No one likes speaking about that here. That brooch does not necessarily show what you believe. Look at it with your mind's eye and your real eye. Flutter it with your strongest hand, and you will understand.
What are you looking for in such a hurry?
Does this mean anything to you?
Where'd you get that? You want to become one of them? Get out! I know what you're after, but you'll get nothing from me. Nothing!
You should never neglect your devotions to Venus, my friend. It is the most powerful planet of them all. Have you found what you wanted, at last?
Ain Asara, the Eye of the Desert. That's one of the names for the Old Man of the Mountain.
Is Simon with the Old Man of the Mountain? Oh, yes. That wouldn't be too surprising, in fact. Take care if you go there. The places on the way are dangerous. I would not go alone if I were you.
Do you know what this eye represents?
It's one of the symbols which the followers of Ain Asara carry. The Eye of the Desert, my friend. That is what they call the Old Man of the Mountain, the Master of the Order of Assassins. I do not recommend you go and meet him.
Where can I find this man?
In the largest commander's residence of their order, in Alamut, a fortress in the northern mountains. The caravan which Annab drives passes quite near, I believe. Try to join it. The journey there is very dangerous for a lone man. There are thefts and other things.
I want to travel to the northern mountains. I was told you go that way. I would like to join your caravan.
How do you intend to pay for the journey?
I have no money, but I can offer you the services of my scimitar.
I know who you are, a Saif. There is one thing you could do for us. Something dangerous. Are you interested?
I accept.
For nearly a year now, human flesh eaters, ghouls, have invaded an oasis on my caravan's usual route. I can no longer stop there, and it means I have to extend my route by half a moon. Do you think you could clear the oasis of these monsters?
That will cost more than the price of my journey, but I will do it for you.
We leave at dawn.
Many legends of desert people speak of what you are going to face, Asif. They say that swords cannot harm their flesh, but I think I can forge a weapon for you that will make them docile before you. I need 3 sulphur rocks, 1 black, 1 white, and 1 red. Try to get them and meet us this evening. I will go and prepare the forge.
I saw some beautiful black sulphur where we met before. Perhaps it is still there.
I'm looking for some black sulphur. I was told you had some.
Azihi Rakika, I have such a stone on my finger. It was a present from one of my friends, the Chamberlain Rajib al-Maut. He collects them. He has all colors. He says they protect from evil spirits. But I do not believe him. From what he says, these jewels have great worth. But I have never found them to be beautiful. I can sell this to you if you give me enough. 100 dirham.
I do not have such money, but perhaps I can give you a gift of even greater value.
A present? Yes, but do not be like Rajib. Give me something I really want. Another of my friends is a young cavalier who has not yet made his fortune. I love him dearly, and I would like to give him a bird of prey so that he can hunt like other men of his rank. Do you understand my meaning?
There is a Bedouin here who wants to sell just such a bird. I can convince him to give it to me.
Do not use violence. I only give what I have to clever men, not brutes. You should try to trap the bird without its master noticing.
How can I do that?
How do I know? Attract it with some bait or a mouse or something, but do not harm the poor creature either.
What's burning?
Fire! Fire!
It's a splendid bird. Look how proud it is. I also like the way you acquired it for me. I shall give you your damn black stone in exchange. If you want another one, Rajib al-Maut may be able to get you one. He believes they have magic power. What an idiot.
And so, like King Solomon, you want to fight the demons in the desert. Saif, the stones you want from me will do you no good if you do not know the enemies you will be facing. The Sultan who had this palace built once wrote a little essay on the subject. When the Franks were masters of this city, they translated it into the language of their church. You do not know it, but that book is in front of you. If you manage to open it and glean the knowledge from it, you will perhaps earn that which you desire.
In the desert, there is an ancient race known as the ghouls. These creatures do not fear death, as they did not suffer birth. As the unborn, they fear and desire that which Allah, blessed be, used to create all living things, water. By water alone, you will fight the good fight against these flesh-eaters if you carry the 3 stones in the colors of tradition.
I can give you a red sulfur, Saif. Unfortunately, I no longer have a white sulfur. They are very rare, and the only one I had was taken from me several months ago. I suspect one of Ubak's men. He too knew the secret. He thought the ghoul's forehead was decorated with a jewel. He undoubtedly wanted one, because he left one morning and was never seen again. If by chance you find the white stone, use it only during daylight. That is how it gets its power. The demons of the desert are dangerous enemies, Saif, but I know that the sun's power harms them. People also say that there are never more than 3 or 4 in one place, and if you have the 3 sulfurs, they will only be able to beat you if there are more of them against you.
I do not know if what I prepare for you will be very powerful without the white sulfur, but there's no harm in trying. Give me your weapon.
I can help you too, perhaps. Let Taleb work and come with me. I'm going to make a talisman with the mark of your personal angel. When you are in grave danger, burn this piece of parchment and a miracle will occur.
What sort of miracle?
I do not know. It depends on the circumstances. Listen, first of all, you have to find the sign of the angel who presided over the day of your birth. Your work finding it will act like a prayer and encourage your angel to look after you. Do you know when you were born?
On Friday, the 17th day of January, 1203, when the sun reached its zenith.
That is the 16th Tishri, 4963 in the calendar of my ancestors.
And the penultimate day of the week, Friday the 19th, Muharrem 598, in the calendar of my ancestors.
The sign of your angel begins on the right by a sign without angle or curve, does not end in a circle, has 2 ligatures which do not join, and a triangle between 2 parts of an octagon. Find the seal.